Good evening everyone. Not a quiz tonight, but the start of the virtual pub crawl. So I'm starting the pub crawl tonight at the Stag Inn. This is where it all began for St Cleer quizzes a few years ago. Did a fundraising quiz to raise money for the local play park, which you shall see later on in this video probably. And it kind of went from there. We hosted it for about 2.5 to 3 years, raising money for local community groups. Unfortunately now, as you can probably see, the pub is now closed up, another sad victim of the hundreds of pubs that close every month in Britain. But luckily, the villagers in St Cleer here, there's another pub just around the corner, which I will show you to in just a moment. So I'm going to get back on my bike. I shall speak to you again in 100 yards time or so. So just about to head off around the corner to the market. It's not far, so I'll show you the way, shall I? Let's get going. So here I am, just around the corner from where the Stag used to be. Here is the Market Inn behind me, which is now the only pub in St Cleer. If you watched the quiz last week, you saw Swifty doing a few numbers for us and the music around. Swifty organises the open mic night here, which is the first Thursday of every month. They also have live music once a month as well as various other things going on, really as the heart of the community. Lots going on in there, and I can't wait until it reopens. So yeah, one pub left in the village, but luckily just a mile down the road in the next village there's another pub, Crow's Nest. So I'm going to head off there right now, get my helmet on, and then off I go. I'll speak to you soon. So as you can see, I made it to the Crow's Nest. Lovely pub sign behind me there. Pub local to me. It's owned by St Austell Breweries of Tribute, amongst other things. I love to come here, especially in the summer. You can sit out. I'm going to show you the beer garden behind me there. Just sit out on this quiet lane. Really old pub. Lots of character inside. Again, for the village of Derite, just up the hill there, a bit of a focal point for the community, as well as this little hamlet of Crow's Nest itself. You may have seen my posts over the last few weeks. They're running a brilliant takeaway service at the moment, serving the little villages around here, which is excellent. Again, I can't wait to come back here. Many a good night down here. Live music and quizzes I've taken part in. Never hosted one here, taking part in them. But yeah, this is the Crow's Nest. Wonderful little pub. If you can make it down here at some point when it's open, I definitely will be. Right, I've got a bit of a cycle up this hill behind me, up onto Bodmin Moor, around the village of Pensilva. There's a few pubs up there that I want to show you as well. So I'll speak to you in a little bit of time. See you later. For those of you who know the area, you'll realise I've not taken the most direct route to get to my next pub. I've come the off-road route here, just because it is an absolutely stunning place to be. I just show you up to the side there. Halfway up Carrion Hill at the moment. You can see down past Liscard all the way down towards the coast down that way. Can you see the sea? Don't think you can at the moment. And of course, Cornwall's rich in mining heritage. So here we are. On my way to the next pub. Let's pass some of the old mining shafts, engine houses up here on Carrion Hill. World Heritage Site. I'm just going to sign off now, as it's getting a bit tricky. Hello again. So I've made it down to Pensilva. Behind me here, it's the Victoria Inn. Scaffolding up at the moment, you can't see it as well as you normally would. This is a place I used to come to a couple of years ago when I was cycling around in the evenings. Stopped off for a few pints. My little bike tour. So it's good to be coming back around here on the bike again at the moment. So I'm going to head on. I'm going to retrace my steps a little bit now, show you the next pub, which has got one of the best views of any pub in Cornwall. So that's one to look forward to. I'll speak to you again in a few moments. So as you can see, back cycling over one of these rough mining tracks again. That's our next pub. You can just see what's in front of me here is Carrion Hill. You see some of the old spoil heaps from the mining. And there's the mast on top of the hill. Gives us our TV signal, and there's a clump of trees up ahead of me, and in that clump of trees is where you find the Wheal Tor hotel. I don't know how close I can get to it at the moment, I'm going to go and give it a go. So I'd really like to show you the view you get from their beer garden. So as you can see, I made it to the Wheal Tor. Somewhere again I used to cycle to. I used to come out on it of an evening when the Stag was closed for refurbishment. I thought I'd spend my time in different pubs in the area rather than put all my eggs in one basket. Used to cycle up here or walk up here. I had a few great evenings here. It's one of the last places of it. Actually, it is the last place I've been that served chips in a basket. So I used to sit in the beer garden up here, chips in a basket, having the most amazing view. It feels a bit strange. You have to go up this driveway here. Of course, it's all locked up. But I'll go and see if I can get you a view of from the beer garden up there, which is amazing. So here is the view from the beer garden in the Wheal Tor. Reaching out, you can see Kit Hill by Callington in front of you, and in the background there you've got Dartmoor. Incredible place to watch the sun in the evening. Love to be back here again when it opens up. But yeah, here is the Wheal Tor. Right, it's starting to get a little bit dark, so we may head off quite quickly now, see what else we can get done before it goes dark. So, my company on my ride tonight. There you go, my company, a few sheep. This is Bodmin Moor after all. Welcome to the Village Inn on Rosecraddoc Holiday Park. Small little pub here, mainly catered for the holiday park, but a few locals venture down here. It's a great little place to have a quiet drink. Been in, I think, once only, when I was out for a walk. Stopped in for a quick drink. Really friendly in there, and yeah, I think I'll have to come down here more when it reopens. I've heard the food's really good here as well. It's an news drink with Clive told me that. So yeah, maybe try out their food as well at some point. Right, time to cycle back home. I've done about 10 miles tonight. What have we got to? 6 pubs, I think. So yeah, I'll get a few more tomorrow for you. See you in the morning.